product term, sum of product, and mean term. Okay. So with that background, we will start with K-map simplification. Now, what is K-map? Karnaugh map. Okay. And this is one of the simplest method used for simplification of Boolean function in either SOP form or POS form. Okay. SOP or POS form. But initially we will focus on only SOP. So when we want to simplify by using SOP, only we have to focus on mean terms. And what are the mean terms? Fundamental product term for which the output is logic 1 for given input variables. For example, if I write f of ABC equal to sum of mean terms, the notation is summation mean terms 0, 1, 5, 7. Still, to begin with, I have considered 3 variable Boolean function. Actually, according to syllabus, we have to do the problem for even 4 variable. So, the Boolean function f of ABC equal to sum of mean term 0, 1, 5, 7. Now, this you can solve by the simple method, that is by writing the Boolean expression and solving step-by-step procedure based on Boolean algebra. But today, we are going for the K-map simplification. Now, how to construct the K-map? We have to see how many input variable. 2 raised to 3 equal to 8 input variable. 8 input variable. And this 8 can be divided into 4 cross 2 or 2 cross 4. What is this? Number of rows and number of columns. So this is the map or table in which we have to divide rows and column, and both should be power of 2. Both should be power of 2. So if you have a 3 variable, 2 raised to 3 equal to 8, 8 will be 4 cross 2 or 2 cross 4. So let us see the construction of K-map for this particular Boolean function. And then we will move to 4 variable. But initially you should able to construct the map by using the number of columns and rows. Now here you have to draw one vertical, say like slanted line, and put the rows and column. So one approach, I have taken 2 rows and 4 columns. And I hope this map or table is visible to you. Now out of 3 variables A, B, C, here only 2 rows. 2 raised to 1 is 2. So A variable I will take this side. And BC variable I will take column side. So I'm just showing you how to construct the K-map. So first thing, we have to see how many variables. Then 2 raised to 3 is 8. 8 can be 4 cross 2 or 2 cross 4. So 2 type of map can be constructed. 2 rows, 4 columns, or 4 rows, 2 columns. Any combination will be fine. Now row side, how many variables? A, only 1. So A can have 0 value or 1 value. This is the binary value. And in terms of variable, its value is A bar and here it is A. Now why A bar? Our approach is sum of mean term. Here my small m is missing. Actually I should add even small m at this point. Sum of mean term 0, 1, 5, 7. Okay. Now column side BC variable 2 raised to 4. There are 2 variables. 2 raised to 4. 4 combination. So 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. Now you may notice when I go from second column to third, after 0, 0, 0, 1, we are writing 1, 1. What is the thumb rule in construction of K-map? When you go from one column to another, only one variable should change the value. Means what? 0, 0 is the initial value for BC. Next is 0, 1. C has changed from 0 to 1. Now here B changed from 0 to 1. So 0 by default 1, 1 will be next, then 1, 0. Now if you want to write in terms of BC, for first column it is B bar C bar, the product term for first column. Second it is B bar C. Third is C, and fourth is BC bar. So for this map, two ways: the binary value and corresponding the expression. Now the
Ma'am,
question
voice
is
is
whether you
breaking,
should
ma'am.
put every time both things. No, even if you write simply binaries, it's fine, or you can write the product term for that. I prefer this method because this is easy to write and easy to follow. Now what is next? For each square box inside the K-map, there is a designated position for mean term. What I'm saying? For each cell, this square, there is a designated position for mean term. Now I think my size is small, little bit, but next time I will draw big. So what is the value of the mean term here? A is 0, BC are 0, so this is M0. This is M0, mean term 0, whose value for ABC is 0, 0. Now next cell, this is 0, A is 0, BC 0, 1. So 0, 0, 1 is M1. Then the next column, A is 0, BC are 1, 1. So this is M3. And next is 0, 1, 0, M2. So every cell, what is the mean term position that I have written? Next, the second row, A is 1, but BC are 0. So 1, 0, 0, 4. I hope you have a decimal to binary practice. 4 is 1, 0, 0. Mean term position is M4. Next, A1, BC 0, 1, M5. Then 1, 1, 1, M7. And 1, 1, 0, M6. So here what we have done, constructed a K-map for 3 variable function with 2 rows, 4 column, and each square in the K-map called as usually cell. It's a square, but we can call cell. And this cell is designated by the corresponding mean term. Okay? Cell is designated by corresponding mean term. After doing this, what we should do? Actually, we should enter which are the mean terms. Now, here only I can modify, or I can once again draw little bit bigger size so that you people can view it properly. After designating them, I'm just drawing this K-map with a little bit bigger size. First column, second column, third and fourth. This is 0, 1, 3, 2, 4, 5, 7, 6. How? Only based on the binary values. Now, in given problem, which are the mean term? 0 is a mean term, 1 is a mean term, 5, 7. So, 0 put 1. 0 means mean term 0 got value 1. And the definition of mean term is a fundamental product term for which the output is logic 1. Where it is given? In the truth table in the problem definition. Our problem definition is very simple. F of A, B is equal to sum of mean term. 0, 1, 5, 7. Where is 1? 0, 0, 1. This is M1 position. 5. 1, 0, 1 is 5. And where is 7? 1, 1, 1, 7. So, total how many mean term? 1, 2, 3, 4. So, 3 position. What is left in other position? Definitely 0. So, whenever any Boolean function is described, the output can have only 2 values, either 1 or 0. So, what is given in the problem? Sum of mean term 0, 1, 5, 7. So, only those designated position in the K-map we enter once, and automatically remaining will be 0. So this is first step is over. Construct a K-map, enter ones in the proper position. What is next? You have to see how the ones are arranged in the K-map. Group of two ones. Group of two ones, or I will just write in short, group of two ones is called as pair. Group of four ones is called chord. And group of 8 ones is called as octet. Once again, I repeat. If there are adjacent two ones in the K-map, it's called as pair. If there are 4 adjacent ones, it's called as chord. And if there are 8 ones, it is called as octet. Now, in our problem, you can see whether you find 8 ones, no. Whether you find 4 ones adjacent to each other, no. Because these 2 ones are there, but here it is a 0. So it's not adjacent to each other. What do you understand by adjacent? Either row-wise, column-wise, they are neighbors. Now, what is the option left? Pair. So these 2 1 will form one pair. These 2 1 will form one pair. Now, if somebody feel even these 2 1 can form pair, yes, it is true. But it's overlapping. Already these ones are covered. Because our basic aim is minimization of Boolean function. So we should cover all ones in a group. No single one is left. But at same time, there should not be overlapping extra groups. So only now what has happened? 4 mean terms have joined in only 2 groups pair. Once you do pair, what you should do? Find out a product term for each group. What I'm saying? It may be pair, it may be chord, it may be octet, but for each group, you should represent one product term. And how to do it? Or what is the thumb rule for that? If it is group of 2 ones, one variable is less. If it is group of 4 ones, 2 variables are less. And same thing will continue. Now just look at the first row. This, how to find out the product term? For this group, what is row side value? 80, means the variable is a bar. Column side, I think I have done. What is changing? C is changing from 0 to 1. So from here to here, the variable B is constant, which is 0. So its value is B bar. So what should be product term? A bar, B bar. So this pair represent A bar, B bar. This means the first pair which I have shown in the first row represent A bar, B bar. Of course, dot will be there. Now you may say how I have found out. If some of you couldn't observe it properly, just check what is the row side value. A is 0 means the variable is A bar. Column side B is 0, so B bar. Why C is not included? A variable whose value is changing from that group 0 to 1 should be removed or eliminated by the expression. And that's why you got A bar, B bar. Now, if you want proof for this, how we got this directly, I can show. Which are the mean term? 0 and 1. So I will write is equal to mean term 0 plus mean term 1. Is it visible, madam? Okay. Mean term 0 will be A bar, B bar, C bar. M1 001 A bar, B bar, C. Now you can see A bar, B bar is common. C bar plus C is 1, and that's why you got this. So this is expanded form. And this is a simplification by using K-map. So with K-map, a group of 2 ones will eliminate one variable, and the product term is given like this. Now similarly, there is one more pair in second row, and just check what is the expression for this. So this will lead to row side it's A, column side B is changing from 0 to 1, but C is there. So here to here the expression will be C. and therefore it is AC, A dot C. So this pair will give you expression A dot C. Now ultimately, what is simplified SOP? The SOP expression simplified by the method of K-map, F is equal to two expressions for two group, and that is A bar dot B bar plus AC. This is what we call simplified expression. And what is the standard expression? If you include all the mean term. So even I will write standard expression somewhere here, so that you can once again the idea of standard representation of SOP form. This is simplified. See, as we have a limited coverage for board, we cannot write all words. But I will write standard form. Standard form is M0 plus M1 plus M5 plus M7. This is standard SOP. And what is this we got? Simplified. So try to remember these two words. This is simplified SOP. What is SOP? Sum of products. So I will repeat the procedure. Some of you may follow this completely. Some of you might just still doubt, because this is the first and simple problem what we have done. The title of this particular today's lecture is simplification of Boolean function by using K-map method. We have considered only, say, SOP expression where you have a sum of mean terms, and then three variable Boolean function. We have constructed the K-map and entered the ones and zeros. The group of two ones pair, group of four ones is called, and then octet, so on. So here, by using single step, you could write the SOP expression. You need not do the paperwork or more time for simplification. And also you get the unique solution. Sometimes multiple solutions are also possible. That depends upon the overlapping of group. If somebody marks like this and one more group, one extra term will be coming, but it's not required, because already this one is covered by some group. So you need not do it. Is it clear? I will do one more problem, and then I think we will ask your doubts. We'll do one more problem. So I'll modify the next K-map with the another values. So still we will do three variable only. F of ABC equal to sum of mean terms. I will just change the function. And once again, we will construct the K-map and we'll do it. Sum of mean term 0, 1, 4, 5, 6. Same three variable. Actually, the problem is simple, but everyone should understand the whole procedure. Again, three variable, 2 raised to 3, 8. So you can have 2 rows, 4 column. So these are 2 rows. We have 4 columns. A variable row side, BC column side. Now one may ask whether we should follow the same thing. Even you can do C this side, AB this side. What will happen? Only the cell position M0, M1 will alter. So anyway, we know here A is most significant. A is our most significant bit, having the weightage of 2 raised to 2. C is LSB 2 raised to 0, 2 raised to 1, 2 raised to 2. And the bit C is the least significant bit. Keeping in mind all our decimal values are converted in binary form. Now again the first position 0, 1. So the variable value A bar and A this side. This side 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. This side told that when it goes from one column to another or one row to another, only one variable should change its value. And because of this, we have done. Now this cell 0, 0, M0, M1, M3, M2, next row, M4 because 1, 0, 0, M4, M5, M7, M6. Now here even I can write what are the product terms for this column. B bar, C bar, B bar C, BC and BC bar. So I have written again product term for each column and binary values for the column. Now, which are mean term in the problem? 0, 1, 4, 5, 6. So 0, 1, 4 is here, 5 and 6 is here. Only remaining 3 positions you have a zeros. Now in this problem you can find there are a group of 4 ones which are adjacent to each other. And what is that called as chord? So as soon as you see bigger group, you circle it. This is your chord. What to do with this one? Is there any adjacent one to form pair? No. But there is one more now extra rule. What is that rule? You can consider folding of map also. If this rectangle paper, if you fold like this one will come to adjacent to this one. Or also vertically you can fold. So I can show if this is your particular map, you fold, then these 2 ones will join these 2 ones. This is how the concept is used. And therefore, this one will share this one to form a pair. Suppose you don't do that also, it's allowed. Only it's an independent mean term. Now you may say this one is part of 2 group. It's allowed. But at least a single one should be independent for this group. So for this pair, this is the only one. And for this chord, there are 3 more ones. So how many groups in the K-map? 1 chord, 1 pair. Now we'll write the Boolean function for this. F is equal to. For chord, just focus. The chord eliminates 2 variables. How many variables in our function? 3. Out of 3, 2 will go. Why? It's simplification. So now row side, if you check, A is changing for this group 0 to 1. So A is gone. Why A is gone? Because A bar into A will become 0. Actually, that is the explanation. And for column side, B is 0, 0, here to here. B is 0 means B bar. C is changing. So changing variable for a particular group is eliminated. And according to this, the expression is only B bar. So this chord represents the product term B bar. Once again, I will repeat. The chord eliminates 2 variables from the given Boolean function. So out of A, B, C, 2 variables will go. Which variable will remain? That depends upon the group. Now what you need to check for a particular group, if a variable is changing, it should be eliminated. So A is changing from 0 to 1. B is not changing. So B is 0 and that's why B bar. So here B bar, C bar, B bar, C. So B bar. C bar plus C is 1. So now your C is changing. Only B is constant. So the product term is B bar. So from 4 mean term, we got after simplification only B bar. And that is the main use of K-map. Direct simplification looking at the entries at one glance. Now, this particular pair with joining 2 ones with the folding of the map. Now look at the row. Row variable is A, whose value is 1. Column side, B is changing from 0 to 1. But C is changing 0 to 0. So not changing. So C is 0. So A is 1, C is 0. So A, C bar. The product term is A, C bar. How? A is 1, C is 0. So whichever variable is 0, complement it. So this is direct simplified one. This is simplified minimal expression in SOP form. So no further simplification. If we have done step-by-step procedure, many steps would have come across. Now next is what? Is it the end of this problem? No, because we have done simplification, but we have not drawn the logic diagram. To draw logic diagram, there are 2 methods. One, use of basic logic gate, and second is universal gate. And for SOP, by default, only NAND gate is used, nor is for POS. Still, I have not touched POS. Only we are talking about SOP. Repeat. Okay. So once again, I repeat what we have done. Simplify the given Boolean function using KMAP method. Step 1. This is given to us. What is given? A Boolean function is given to us. What is this Boolean function? Sum of meter 0, 1, 4, 5, 6. These are decimal number whose value is understood in binary form in terms of ABCs. We have constructed 2 cross 4 KMAP, a table. 2 cross 4 means total 8 cells are there or 8 squares are there. Row side, the variable taken is A. The first row, the A is assigned with 0. Second row, its value is 1. BC variables are coming column side, whose values are written 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. After 0, 1, why 1, 1? The reason is only one variable should change at a time. And once we complete this, we enter mean terms in the position 0, 1, 4, 5, 6. What is a mean term? It's a product term whose value is 1 in a given truth table or given problem. So 1 is there at 0, 1, 4, 5, and 6. Remaining position we filled with zeros. And once we complete it, the next task is grouping the ones. We should group for larger one. So here we find there are 4 ones adjacent to each other called as chord, and we have circled it. Somebody may think that we can even group this is one pair, this is one pair. But again, manually you have to do the simplification. We don't want it. So what we have done? The largest group is chord here, group of 4 ones. Now this one is remaining. For that, we cannot find neighboring, say 1. But if you fold the map, fold means if you join this edge with this edge, then this one is neighbor of this one, and that will form pair. So now we wrote one product term for chord, one product term for pair. For chord, one variable is there because for chord 2 raised to 2, 2 variables are less. For pair 2 raised to 1, 1 variable is less. So here you find AC, not B, and here only B. This is what we got. Now, how to write the product term? By direct method. See, a variable whose value is changing for that group is eliminated. So A is not there. B is not changing, it's constant 0, so B bar. C is changing from 0 to 1, so C is removed. A is changing, C is changing. Both variables are eliminated from expression. For any group, a variable whose value is changing for that group is directly eliminated. Or otherwise, the proof, mathematical proof is A bar plus A will be 1, and 1 multiplied by anything will be same variable. So, other way, how you got this, you write M0, M1, M4, M5 and go on simplifying, you will get it. If you want that proof also, I can show once again. Okay? If you want that proof of how we got this. So, theoretically, on the paper, by using Boolean algebra, I can show both the terms how we got it. Say, for this particular expression, M0 plus M1 plus M4 plus M5. This is the chord what we have seen in the KMAP. So I will write the expression A bar, B bar, C bar, M1, A bar, B bar, C, M4, A, B bar, C bar, and M5. 5 is 101. So A, B bar, C. Now when we start simplifying this, what we find? A bar, B bar is common in bracket C bar plus C. Plus here A, B bar is common in bracket again C bar plus C, and that will be 1. So this will be it. Again you can see here B bar in bracket it is A bar plus A, which is 1. So this is equal to B bar.
M6.
M6. No, just I showed for that chord. This is the simplification I did for which group? Chord. Okay? Means this complete procedure is avoided to get B bar. Now, that A C bar also I will do. The pair which we have formed by using group M4 and M6. In your K-map, if you have written it, it is before you. It is M4 plus M6. Joining those two one with the overlapping map, you got a pair. So M4 means A, B bar, C bar. M6 is AB, C bar. So what is common here? You look at these two expressions. A C bar is common, means A dot C bar in bracket B bar plus B, which is 1. So finally you got this. So K-map gives you direct visual representation of the main terms, and second grouping them and writing one product term which is simplified for a group. See, here we are trying our best to just convey you by using this whiteboard, but still some of you may not be clear depending on the resolution of your mobile phone or laptop or the data pack at your place, etc. So whatever your doubts are there, we can do it later once you come back. Or we can also share the PPT for this, because second unit we have planned for PPT only. So PPT will be visible. But when it comes to numerical, it's very difficult with the PPT. On ad hoc basis, you cannot take any problem or you cannot solve the problem. So here attempt is make the problem solving or the simplification step-by-step procedure. I hope we are doing best. And next week we are getting high resolution cameras plus some gadgets like a digital pad. So that may improve our quality of class. Hope so. And have a patience until we get those gadgets. Because just our computer center coordinator told the order is placed, and next week we are going to get digital pen and digital board, and that can be interfaced with our laptop, which will be more visible what we write. And even same screen copy we can share you as a document also. Now shall I proceed with next problem? Or
Yes.
I should draw the logic circuit for this NAND realization first? Yes, you can do. But it is not a simplified one. Only the thing is that, again, manually you have to simplify further. See, our ultimate aim is simplify to the extent possible, and we are trying to do. Even that also I can show next problem. But before, I just draw the logic for this by using NAND realization. That is one more important. Huh? Both I will show. Now, how to draw the logic circuit for this? One thing is you can use basic logic gates. So, basic logic gate, one variable is B bar, take inverter, complement the variable B, you get B bar here. The word is QUAD, Q-U-A-D. I think I wrote earlier, no? I thought, okay. Once again, I write it. Okay. For simplification only, 1 minute, I'll just tell you. QUAD, QUAD is group of 4 ones. Group of 4 ones is QUAD. And pair is group of 2 ones. Octet is group of 8 ones. Why you want to do QUAD? Expression will be simplified. If you do all pairs, again you have to do step by step manually on the paper to simplify to the minimum extent. Okay. Now I am drawing the logic circuit for this. The second is A dot C bar. So this is C bar. A dot C bar. Now you need OR operator, OR gate. So put this together for the OR gate. And this is your Boolean function 1. So how many gates you use? 2 NOT gate, 1 AND gate, 1 OR gate. So this is called as realization of the logic circuit by using what? Basic logic gate. Now how you can use NAND gate? look at your expression f equal to b bar plus a dot c bar. What I said? Double complement of any expression is the original one. So I will put one bracket here and take double complement. This is for what? Land realization. This is method 1. Now f will be b bar. I'm using De Morgan's theorem. I'm solving one complement. Plus is replaced by dot. Another bracket a dot c bar. Bracket complement. And one more outside complement. What I did? We want to do the universal gate NAND realization for SOP expression. So whichever the simplified Boolean function we got, take double complement. By double complement, A double bar is A, F double bar is F. Solve only one complement by using De Morgan's theorem. What is the De Morgan's theorem? If there is a complement of whole bracket, plus is replaced by dot, dot by plus, each product term is complemented. Now after this, look at the expression. This B double bar is B, no problem. But what about this? A dot C bar complement, you need to replace by NAND gate. And this variable, if I say P, this is Q, P dot Q complement, one more. So NAND gate. So here, I think I will draw NAND realization, or I'll just rub this diagram. Logic circuit by using NAND gate. The second circuit I am drawing. Method 2. This is a NAND gate. A, C bar. I have assumed C bar is available through the complement. Then, this is B double bar is B. So I am using B. One more NAND gate. And this is the Boolean function F. So you don't have to use AND gate, OR gate, then NOT gate. Directly by using two NAND gate, you can get the same Boolean function. Now, even last class, some question was asked, why you want to replace by NAND? Whenever any hardware is designed, like adder, subtractors, ring counter, or say serial shift register, and so on, using one type of logic gate, fabrication part is more economical, convenient, and compact compared with using variety of logic gates. And when it comes to SOP expression, we prefer NAND gate. But of course, any circuit can be drawn by using basic logic gates. Still, we have only two problems, and that too 3 variable. I think now I have to do 4 variable simplification using K-map, again for SOP expression, sum of mean terms. Today we are not going to give you a break. I will continue for second class. I don't know what is the time now.
Excuse me.
Continue, because again joining and again doing that. So I feel it's a continuation will be better. We'll leave you early. But today's focus is K-map simplification for SOP expression. Nothing to do with POS today. Okay?
Ma'am, one doubt. Ma'am,
4-variable Boolean function.
ma'am,
4-variable Boolean function. F of A, B, C, D. Now here the problem is of bigger size. A, B, C, D. I think screen is visible, no, madam? Sum of mean term. Initially, I will not take many mean terms, but still we should get all the combination. 0, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 12. Okay, we'll do it, but 4 variable if we do, we have a practice. 12, 13. Now, what is the decimal number range with 4 variable? 2 raised to 4 equal to 16. So 16 combinations are possible in binary for ABCD variable. and you will get decimal mean terms 0 to 15. Now, what can be the optimum size of map? 16 will be, one is 4 cross 1, 16, or 8 cross 2, or 2 cross 8. For simplification, 4 cross 4 will be most suitable to view the, say, chord, octet, etc., etc. Even 8 cross 2 you can do, but preferably 4 cross 4. The size will be optimum. Now again, you have 4 columns, 4 rows. I will just draw the bigger size for this A map to show all the entries. Now you can see the K map 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So total 16 cells are square in the K map. Either you can use AB here, CD here, but that depends upon the cell position. If I take AB this side means row side, CD for column side, then your map will have some sequence for numbering the mean terms with decimal values. So AB can have 0, 0. When you write AB variables, the values can be 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. In terms of expression, it's A bar, B bar, it's A bar, B, AB, AB bar. Some books they give in terms of the product term, variable value. Some book they prefer binary, but I think binary notation will be more easy. Same thing for CD, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. One thumb rule, when the binary values is written for one column to another, only one variable should change. Huh? No, I'll continue. I just finished. Now you see, if AB 0, 0, CD 0, 0, then this, what should be the mean term? M0. Before I do the actual problem, I want to show the mean term position. 0, 0, 0, 1, M1. 0, 0, 1, 1, M3. For that, what knowledge is required for you people? Decimal to binary conversion. Because 0, 0, 1, 1 for CD, your variables will be like this, A, B, C, D. This is 2 raised to 0, this is 2 raised to 1, 2 raised to 2, 2 raised to 3. For example, if I want to write 8, 1, 0, 0. So at all time we expect you should be thorough with decimal to binary writing, conversion. Now this is M2. Now next, M4, M5, M6, sorry, M7, M6. Then next, very careful, ABR 1, 1 and CD 0, 0. So this is M12. Not after 7, it is 8, but 12, M13, M15, M14. Now this is A is 0, A is 1, B is 0, 0, 0. So M8, M9, M11, M10. So these are designated cell position for the mean term. Now you say whether we should by heart this. It's not required. It totally depends on what? The variable and their binary values. And our understanding is rightmost variable is least significant bit D with a weight of 2 raised to 0. And A is the most significant bit with weight of 2 raised to 3. Depending on your ABCD values, you should be able to find out the mean term position. Now, once you know this position, you should be able to enter the zeros and 1 in the K map for a given problem and try to simplify it. Now, the next part is I have to enter zeros and 1 and try to do the maximum extent, the groupings, and simplify the given function. So now the same map I am using for this problem. So I am rubbing whatever the mean term values written here and enter the zeros and 1. 0 is a mean term. Mean term means its value is 1. 1 is a mean term, so 1 comes here. 3 is a mean term. 0, 0, 1. 3 is a mean term. Then 5. Next is 5. 0, 1, 0, 1. 5 is a mean term. 7 is a mean term. 9. 1, 0, 0, 1. 9 is a mean term. 12. Here it is a mean term. 13 is a mean term. So how many? Just check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Why we check like this? You should not miss even single term from the given problem to here. In the exam or in any assignment, what happens? Some student in the hurry, they miss to carry one of the mean term here. So entire solution problem goes wrong. Though the procedure is correct, answer is correct, because initial problem is not copied properly, so it goes wrong. Now remaining position, first I will fill zeros so that you can see ones very clearly. Now, do we find 8 ones adjacent to here in the map? Do you find 8 ones? 2 raised to 3 is 8. 8
Yes.
ones in the group? No. No, it's
No.
not there, no. See,
No,
this
ma'am.
is a one, 4
Four.
ones. This is 4 ones, but not 8 ones. So only you can find 4 ones adjacent to each other. One may think of circling this, thinking that these are 4 ones form a chord. Now these 2 ones, this one, but here is 0. But these 2 ones can share this, and this is one more vertical chord. Now whether we have covered all ones? No. Still this one is remaining, this one is remaining. So this one can join this one to form a pair. And this one can share to form a pair. So ultimately, what has happened? 2 chords and 2 pairs. Now the question is, if you look at this vertical pair, I'll just assign small p for this. P is a group of 4 ones in which 3 ones are shared by the group. These 2 ones are have gone this one is shared with this. But still this one is independent for this group. So therefore this is a chord. Otherwise, what was the option? We could have done pair also for this one. Now this is one other group Q. So Q and P are our 2 chords. And these 2 pair are there as it is. So I can write even PQ. Let us say I will give the group this as a R and this as S. So F is equal to P plus Q plus R plus S. What are these PQRS? The product terms for the groups which you have seen in the K-map. Now what is next? We should write the value of PQRS. P is a vertical chord, second column. For this group, AB is changing throughout the group 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. So nothing is constant, and therefore AB variables are eliminated. And again, one thing I have made it clear, if it is group of 4 ones chord, 2 variables are less. So which are less here? AB. Why they are less? They are changing for that group. What is constant for this particular group P? 0, 1 value in the column side. So C 0, D is 1. So the expression should be C bar D. So the expression for P is C bar D. C bar dot D. What is the logic for that? A variable whose value is changing for a group is eliminated, and the variable whose value is constant for a group should be kept. And if the variable is 0, it should be complemented. And if the variable is 1, it is kept as it is. Now, for Q, we will write expression for Q. Look at Q. The Q is this particular chord. Row side, B is changing from 0 to 1. A is constant. So here it is A bar. And column side, D is constant. Here to here, D is constant. C is changing. So D. So A bar D. How I got this expression? Row side, A is 0, 0. So A bar. Changing is removed. B is removed. Column side, C is changing. So it's eliminated. D is constant 1, 1. So it is D. A bar D. It's a chord, eliminates two variable, and the final expression A bar D. Now for pair, we know pair is group of two ones, eliminate only one variable. So which variable here? Row side AB is 0, 0, A bar, B bar, column side CD, C is 0, D is changing. So D is removed. So it's A bar, B bar, C bar. Of course, dot is there. The last pair, or group S. S is equal to row side AB is 1, 1. So AB, column side C bar. Why C bar? C is 0 for those two columns. D is changing. Changing is removed. Pair eliminates one variable, chord eliminates two. So the final expression for F is equal to P plus 2 plus R plus S. So you write the same expression, C bar D, A bar D, A bar, B bar, C bar, and further AB, C bar. Explanation of R is equal. Explanation of R. R is pair. Pair is group of two one. One variable is eliminated. Which variable? Whose value is changing? Look at this particular pair. Column side here, CD 0, 0, 0, 1. Which is changing? D is changing. So D is eliminated. What is C? 0. So C bar. And row side AB 0, 0. So A bar, B bar, C bar. So for R, A bar, B bar, C bar. That is a product term. See, what is the main important feature of K-map? Directly you can write the product term for each group. You can write a product term for each group. And you don't have to simplify individual mean terms one by one, step by step.
We need to simplify this further.
No, you can't simplify only. This is the ultimate solution. If at all you find that something is common, you can do. Even look at this. It is A bar, B bar, C bar. Here A, B, C bar. Though C bar is common, inside you cannot simplify. Only you can get NOR expression or XOR expression, etc., etc., which is of no use. This is the minimum solution what we get through K-map. If you cover all once and do larger group, then further simplification is not possible. But sometimes it's possible. When? I will tell you. Some student might not have done this vertical chord P. They have done only this pair. Then you get one more step in the simplification. Instead of chord, if you do only pair, you can get it. So we can have a variety of problems. You will come across such all things. Still I have not added don't care, etc. Now, I'll just draw one K-map and I will tell you all the possibilities before we write the expression. Just look at that K-map entries and then you will understand. And it is better to write 4 variables for practice. So even this part I am not writing, I am asking you to write. I will just draw the K-map and see we will do lot of combinations within the K-map as far as grouping is considered. This is AB, CD, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. Now, I will take like this, 1, 1, now look at this K-map. You can have chances of grouping as you wish and the answer will not be unique. But ultimately, if you simplify further, all of you will get same solution. But depending on grouping, multiple solutions are possible. Now here we can see whether we have 8 ones adjacent to each other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Means second and third column have 4 ones adjacent to each other. So at a glance, we can feel that a larger group called as octet. This is octet, group of 8 ones. Now, these 2 1 at the corner are remaining. I feel that if we do the last row as chord, that is group of 4 ones, you can do it. Chord is group of 4 ones. Now, what about this one? Some student you feel it can be pair. If I do like this, this is a pair. Even that is correct. But if we feel that these 2 1 and these 2 1 with map folding can form a chord, even that is correct. Now at present I'll keep as it is. And I will tell you how you need one more step for simplification. So for us, this is pair. So this particular map got 1 pair, 1 octet, 1 chord. And we will write product term for each. And then I can show that even instead of this pair, if we have done chord, we might have simplified further. Or some student may feel that this is 1 chord, this is 1 chord, this is chord, and so on. Even you can do all pairs also. But again, manually, you have to simplify on the paper step by step. That is not called a simplified solution. Only it's a solution. But when the question is simplify by using KMAP, the maximum simplification you should able to do. Now try to write the answer for this. F is equal to, for octet, first expression I will write. Octet is 2 raised to 3 equal to 8. How many variables are less? 3 variables. Out of 4, 3 variables are less only. Why? Because it's a group of 8 1. It will eliminate 3 variables in the simplification procedure. Now which variable? A variable whose value is changing for that group is eliminated. Row side for octet, AB are changing throughout the group. Column side, C is 0, D is 1, C is 1, D. So C is also changing. So for octet, the expression is only D. Once again, I repeat, the octet, the expression is D. How we have come to the conclusion that it's D? A variable whose value is changing for a particular group in the KMAP should be eliminated from the expression. And according to that, AB is changing, C is changing, so it's D. Now manually, how we can give proof for this? It's very simple. You write all expression M1, M3, M5, M7, M9, M11, 13, 15. Step by step, 8 steps you write, you will get D only. So it's a tedious and laborious work, and that we have to avoid using KMAP. Next, expression for chord. Last row. 2 variables are less for chord. Which 2 variables? Whose value is changing. So which variables are changing? C and D. 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. For this entire group, CD is changing. But what is constant? Look at the last row. What is the value of this? A, B bar. Why A, B bar, not A, B bar? The reason is whichever variable is 0 should be complemented. So A dot B bar. So A dot B bar. Lastly, pair. For this pair, the row side C is 0. Sorry, row side AB is 0, column side C is 0. Which variable is changing? D from 0 to 1. Pair eliminates one variable, and in this case, D has gone. AB is 0, 0, C is 0, means its complement should be taken. So the expression is A bar, B bar, C bar. Now, is it a minimal solution? Yes, it is minimal solution, but still, further we can simplify, because looking at KMAP, if I had taken these 2 ones with these 2 1, we could have found the chord, and therefore I will simplify further. D. What is common in this and this? B bar is common. In bracket A plus A bar dot C bar. In Boolean algebra, we know A plus A bar B is AB. According to that, this is A plus C bar. And if we simplify further, this is A B bar plus B bar C bar. Now, what is difference between this and this? Both are equivalent, but what is the difference? Whether we have a reduced number of logic gates? No, because here AND gate for this, AND gate for this, and one OR gate. Here also two AND gates, one OR gate, and of course for complement inverter. But what is the change? You look here, there are three variables, here two variables. The cost of 3-input AND gate is more than cost of 2-input AND gate. And therefore, we could reduce from the view of the cost. Number of gates are same. Instead of 3-input AND gate, we can get 2-input AND gate. And that is the use of minimum solution. So instead of pair, if we have done chord by overlapping the map vertically, we could have reduced. So this is how you can do. Now, in the problem, I did not write sum of mean term. Looking at this positions, if you can identify, it's well and good. This mean term is 0. This is 1. This is 3. Then 5, 7. Next, here 8, 9, 10, 10, 11. 8 to 11. Next, this is 30 and 50. So many mean terms are there. So actually in the exam or in your IA test or in assignment, you have a 4 variable. Now the question is whether we can have a 5 variable K-map 6. Yes, it's there. But beyond 6, the K-map simplification is tedious and therefore another tabulation method is used. Because nowadays, whenever we talk about digital system design, the number of variables are more. So the K-map is helpful up to 6 variable. Even 6 variable is tedious. So beyond that, it should not be used. And where we use tabulation method for which software is available. But our syllabus is restricted to only 4 variable. So shall I continue further or we should stop here? More example I will do. 4 variable?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am. Next class. Next class.
ma'am.
Next class, huh?
Stop. Yes, ma'am.
You are tired.
Ma'am, we are hungry, ma'am.
No problem.
Ma'am, we are hungry.
But now, see, in the assignment, whatever the problems are given, either you discuss with your friend, use textbooks, take online help, or you can discuss with myself and Shubda madam and see that the assignments are done. For assignment, we'll give enough time. The assignment is for your better learning and practice, okay? So first assignment is ready, which is on the revision of basic electronics or the previous year, whatever you studied. Second assignment is on simplification methods. So just I will conclude. Today's class, we started with K-map simplification for SOP expression. Initially, we did with 3 variable and then 4 variable. And one problem, what we did is realization by using basic logic gates and the universal gate NAND. And now we stop today and same thing will continue in next class. And once we are thorough with SOP, we can think for POS further. And after that, what is next in this particular unit? Tabulation method. Okay. So tomorrow, before you start this class, try to revise few problems on K-map. So you can refer online book, or if you have already digital electronics book, you refer the textbook, try to solve it. If you have a doubt, you can discuss with us. So with this, we will stop today and we'll continue next class. Initially, I am not going fast. The idea is you should understand the concepts properly. Solving more problem can be done as we have enough 5 classes. So even later you can do the pickup and we can go fast. But first chapter is the most essential. It's simplification and SOP, POS, NAND NOR realization, which in future you can use for any subject. And prerequisite is decimal to binary conversion. For this, you have to do on your own. Already you studied many times and you need to practice with decimal to binary conversion. Try to understand which is the most significant bit, least significant bit, and the weight for that. So this part you are supposed to do and be thorough with that. Okay, with this, we will stop here. Good day. If you want
Thank you, ma'am.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Okay. Yes.
Thank you, ma'am.
Ma'am, what about the numbering in each box at the bottom right corner?
Numbering for mean terms in the K-map.
Like not only in the mean terms, ma'am. Each box we should number the each box, right? Like 0, 1, 3, 2,
Yes,
like
yes.
at the bottom right corner in each box.
Bottom right corner. What this one you are talking?
No, ma'am. For each box.
Each box. See, this is 0.
M0,
M0, M1. This is M3, M2. Why M2?
Huh.
Because 0 is.
That I got, ma'am. Like in the second PU, we thought that it is mandatory to number the each box, ma'am. Like every box we
Here
should
it's not
number every
required.
box.
See, here it's not required because if you put number, again entering zeros, 1, it will be quite confusing. Putting
Like at
number
the bottom right corner, we should mention the small numbers, ma'am.
No, if you want, you can put also. Here you are asking me more whether we should write M2 like this. It's not required. No, it's not required. Here we don't expect in engineering. It's not required. The
Okay.
PUC level, the books or the representation may be different. Here it's not required. Even
Okay,
this
ma'am.
is covered in PUC, those who have taken computer science, I think, no?
Exactly, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Then you are that, no? Mine you may felt just introductory or basics. But anyway,
Yes,
it should be done. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
And
Thank
4 variable simplification at the minimum level, it should be done. Any other doubts on K-map?
No, ma'am. Thank you.
No.
No,
Any
ma'am.
other student? They have a doubt? Even if you have a doubt, no, for next class, what you can do, you just note down whatever your queries. And before we begin, I think we will solve it and then continue. This is
Ma'am?
one method. Or in Friday's class, we can have all your queries to be solved.
Excuse
Okay.
me, ma'am.
Okay.
Hello, ma'am. Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Yeah, ma'am. Can you just explain me how a bar dot c bar is equal to c bar?
A bar dot C bar. This one, no. That is a basic Boolean postulate. Here you cannot write in the form of expression by using, see, the thumb rule in Boolean algebra, x plus x bar y is equal to x plus y. This we use in Boolean algebra. There I cannot show with expression, but we can show by writing the truth table with the values. Because what happens, no? Or otherwise you can do like this. No, here you can't do the expression. You have to write the truth table only.
We have to use some postulates, ma'am.
Shall I show with truth table? Shall I show with truth table?
Ma'am, we can also do it by expression, ma'am.
No, we can write with truth table. That's not a problem. It's direct Boolean, say, one of the postulate which we use in the practice. X plus x bar y is equal to x plus y. Let us say this is xy. 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. These are the 4 possibilities. Now you can have x plus y 1 column and second x plus x bar y. Both should come same. That's all. X plus y 0. This is 1, 1, 1. Now x plus x bar y. X 0. X bar is 1. So this is 0. X plus x bar is 1. So this is 1. X plus x bar y 1, 1. This is the proof what you get when you write the truth table and put the binary values for x and y. But this can be used in the simplification whenever you get the step like this. X plus x bar y is equal to x plus y. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
Hello, ma'am.
Huh.
Ma'am, we can prove this. X plus x bar y is equals to x plus y.
X plus
x bar y equal to x plus y
Hmm.
by replacing x equal to x plus xy.
Hmm.
Then we
Replace.
can
Huh.
that we
That
can
also you can do. Yes, yes, you can do.
yes. Okay.
See, one is basic method is you can write the truth table like this, or you can do the substitution and do it. Both you can do. Hmm.
Hello, excuse me, ma'am.
Anything else?
Ma'am, am I
Hmm.
audible, ma'am? Ma'am, can you just explain the numbering of boxes, ma'am? M1, M2, M3.
Numbering
just
of?
one second. Boxes, M1,
Ah.
M2. That
No,
one. Can you
numbering
just
of
tell?
boxes is based on the binary values for the variable, but that is not mandatory in the K-map to write it. Initially, only without simplification, when we write, we can show 0, 1, 2, 3 positions for the boxes. But that is not required when we are solving the problem.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, I think he doesn't understand how do we number the boxes. If he doesn't understand that, how can he without writing the numbers mark them?
No, you should understand, no, the position of the boxes because you know the variable values A, B, C, D. For example, I will go back that. One more example I will take. With 3 variable only. Consider 3 variable K-map. The first place I have shown you the box position. Let us say this is A, B, C. A variable 0, 1 and this is 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. So if all variable A, B, C have 0, 0, this is a M0, 0 position. This is the mean term 1, 0, 0, 1. 0, 1, 1 is M3. 0, 1, 0, M2. Then 1, 0, 0, 4. 1, 0, 1, decimal 5. But here we write mean term 5. Instead of saying only 5 box 5, it is M5. 1, 1, 1, M7 and M6. Now you want to say that all the time we should write number 0, 1, 3, 2 in the boxes and then we enter mean term. This is a basic. This is to be understood because you have both left and right side the binary values. No, 0, 0, 0 means 0 only. By default, the say top corner leftmost is 0 only. 0, 1, but instead of 2, 3 comes then 2. See, otherwise what you can do if you want, here instead of M4, here you put somewhere 4 and then if it is 1 or 0 you write. But 2 number will be confusing, so we don't do it. And at this level, we expect that you know the position and you are entering zeros and 1. Without knowing, you should not enter. It is assumed that you know the decimal positions of each cell or the box. And knowing the mean term position, you are entering it. Now, if I say f of ABC equal to sum of mean term, say 0, 2, 3, then 6. If we know that 0 is here, so we will say this is 1, 2, 3. So this is 1, 1, 2, 3 and 6. This is 1. So if we write these other numbers, no, the K-map will not look nice. So it's better to enter the remaining position 0 because output is 0. See this problem. Then the next part is grouping. So for this one, this can join this one to form a pair. This one can share this one to form a chord. And this one can share. So this single one you can find in 3 groups. This pair, and this pair. Otherwise, what you can do, this one you keep as independent mean term, write the expression. And therefore, the expression for this will be A is 0. Here to here C is 0. So A bar, C bar for this pair. For this pair, A bar, B. And this vertical pair, A is changing. What is constant? B, C bar. Pair elements, one variable. So this is the expression. See, you can do plenty of problem by practice. By solving the problem, it will be clear to you. Anything else you want to discuss? Only on today's course.
Ma'am, how to do realization? Hello.
Hello.
Ma'am, how to do realization, NAND realization for that expression?
What?
NAND realization.
NAND realization. Okay. For that, whether it is a K-map simplification or any other simplification, the procedure remains same. For NAND realization, you should get the expression in the form of NAND. The doubt by one of your friend is NAND realization. So I will solve one problem. F is equal to AB plus B bar C bar plus BD. This is one of the simplified expression. How to realize by using NAND? Take double complement. Why double complement? F double bar is F. Same thing for this side also. For entire expression, take double complement. So we'll put one bracket and we'll show two complements. You can put dash or bar. Solve one complement, inner complement, using De Morgan's theorem. De Morgan's theorem is replace plus by dot, dot by plus. Each term should be complemented. And according to this, AB bracket complement, this plus is dot, B bar dot C bracket complement, dot B into D bracket complement, and one more complement. Now look at this expression. If I call this bracket as X, this as a Y, and this is a Z, X dot Y dot Z, and therefore F will be in the form of NAND with A dot B bracket complement is NAND. B bar dot C bracket complement is one more NAND expression. B dot D bracket complement is NAND, and overall X dot Y dot Z is one more NAND. So when it comes to NAND realization, to draw the circuit, I think whether it is visible lower portion, I don't know. So what we can do? One NAND gate for first product term, second NAND gate for B bar C, and third NAND gate for, and one more 3-input NAND gate for the Boolean function. So here it is AB, variables are B bar C, and here BD. Now the question is how you get complement of the variable. Most of the circuits, the variable and their complements are available. It is assumed by drawing circuit, you need not worry for complement. It is available through inverter. But what is important, each product term is NAND and overall expression is NAND. So by using 4 NAND gates, you get totally NAND realization. So any SOP expression, whether it is simplified or the standard one without simplification, you can realize by using NAND gate. For that, one thumb procedure. Take double complement, solve inner complement by using De Morgan's, so that it will look like a whole NAND expression. Or otherwise, what is the traditional procedure? Replace each AND expression by NAND and then OR by NAND, which is quite tedious. That's why I told, for bigger expression, this will be more simpler than any other method. In digital electronics, you find multiple methods in multiple books. What I am teaching is the simple one after going through different books over the years, because my expense goes inside this, making the simple say material for you people. So this is the simplest procedure which can be done for NAND realization. Same thing we can do for NOR also, that I think when we go for POS expression. And whenever we solve it, not only in this unit, whenever we come across SOP, we can do NAND or NOR. And of course, basic logic gate is there all the time. If you want to use basic logic gate, here AND gate, AND gate, AND gate, and one OR gate. But I told what is the advantage of NAND or NOR realization? Only one type of logic gate in the fabrication and designing the circuit is quite easy, compact, and cost effective. And that's why it is preferred. So when you look at any circuit, most of the circuits are constructed by using NAND gates. Few specific circuits by using NOR gate. Whenever you look at the inside IC view, say medium scale integration or large scale, you can find that they are NAND or NOR. Any counters, registers, adder, subtractor, magnitude comparator, multiplexer, decoder, code converter, and so on. Okay.
Okay.
So today we will stop here, and next class we'll go to the
Ma'am.
next portion.
Yes,
Any
ma'am.
other
The
doubt?
complement should be the
Yeah.
complement what we have given as B bar. It should we need not to convert it the given input into its complement, right?
Here it is assumed that see, even we can use NAND gate as an inverter. That's not a problem. Like B and B bar. But this is not expected whenever you do NAND realization.
Okay.
When you replace an inverter, you can show like this. But in such circuits, variable and their complements are available. This is what you have to do the assumption and draw the circuit. But if you draw it, it is correct only. It's not a problem.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Recording stop ಮಾಡಬೇಕು.